Hi guys, how are you all doing? This is the tennis world with the tennis expert. I am your tennis expert. A big warm welcome to my viewers right around the world. Rome Masters Preview 2025. Let's get into it. So we're already at the fourth round. I didn't get a chance to start before, but not much of a change. Most of the guys who I would have talked about from the first round are there. Um, Fourth round, Sinner Cerundolo. Sinner will win this in straight sets. Munar Rud. Rude will win that. Then we're going to get a quarterfinal Rude versus Sinner. Her catch is going to overpower Mensik. This is pretty tough. Demonor versus Paul. It could really go either way. It's just a complete toss of the coin. I'm going to say I'm going to give it to Tommy Paul in 3 sets. But really 51% for Tommy Paul, 49 for Demonor. So we'll have Tommy Paul, the victor there. Draper Mutet. Draper is going to just be too consistent, too much power. Alcaraz, Khachanov. Alcaraz return will get Khachanov's serve, force him into rallies, and then move him around, expose the lack of movement. Alcaraz will match him on the power, but he'll have better defense, which is needed for these long rallies. And the big advantage Khachanov has with the serve will be taken away because one, the court is slow, going to slow down the serve. Two, Alcaraz is going to return it and force him to have to win rallies on his own serve, which Alcaraz would win. And then they're pretty equal in power, but Alcaraz has better drop shots, better volleys, and even if they're equal in power, defense is huge on clay, and Alcaraz will beat him there. So it'll be straight sets. He'll win with consistency and defense, match him on the power. Musetti versus Medvedev. I'm going to say Musetti is they're going to have both consistency, both great defense, but the ability to finish points through this slow court, through a fast defender, you need a big, powerful shot to do that. And Musetti has it, and Musetti will control the rallies of the forehand. Both great defense and consistency, but Musetti's going to control the rallies of the forehand. He'll have that weapon to finish points that Medvedev won't have. Zverev feels, I just think they've both got serves and power, but I think Zverev's a bit too consistent. So then we'll be in the quarterfinal, and we'll have Fils versus Zverev versus Musetti. In the first quarterfinal, I think Zverev will overpower Musetti, but it'll be 3 sets. One of the sets, Musetti will be too consistent. The forehand will be a big weapon. Alcaraz against Jack Draper. I just think they're both got good defense, attacking game, good at long rallies. I just think with the drop shot, the volley, and the power on the forehand, and the power to get through a good defender on the slow court and finish points, Alcaraz has that. And when you can't finish points, he's got the drop shot and net play to finish it off. So in that then we'll have Zverev. So then I've got Musetti going through to a semi-final against Zverev, and in a semi-final. No. Sorry, just a moment. These draws are kind of big. But anyway, I've got Zverev in the quarterfinals against. Sorry, guys. So anyway, let's just go. We'll go through the whole quarterfinals again. So the first quarterfinal, I'm going to start from the other end of the draw now. Sinner is going to be playing Casper Ruud. I think that'll be 2 or 3 sets. Sinner will overpower Ruud, and he'll win that in 2 or 3 sets. Um, I had Hurkacz beating Mensik in the fourth round against Tommy Paul. I think Tommy Paul is actually going to get back Hurkacz's serve on the slow court, get enough returns in play, and out rally Hurkacz. So then he's going to move through to the semi-finals and play Sinner, Tommy Paul Sinner in the semi-finals. Then in the third quarter final, Draper is going to play Alcaraz, as I was saying, and I think they'll match each other on the speed, rally, consistency. Alcaraz a bit better on the volley, the drop shot, and having the power to get through this slow court and finish points on the forehand more than what Draper will have. Clay doesn't suit Draper as much, but Alcaraz has that big forehand to get through a slow court and a fast defender. And then when you can't get through, you've got the drop shot, you've got the net play. It'll be 2 or 3 sets for Alcaraz, and he'll move through to the semi-finals. And then the last quarterfinal, Zverev is playing against Musetti. I think Zverev will overpower Musetti and win that. So we'll have a Zverev-Alcaraz semi-final. So now let's go through the semi-finals. First semi-final, Zverev versus Alcaraz. I just think the strengths that Zverev has, the big serve, power game is taken away by the clay. Alcaraz can get back a lot of his serves because the court is slower. And then in the rallies, when Zverev tries to finish it off, Alcaraz's speed is going to be almost impossible to get past on this slower court. And then the serve is taken away. And the combination of the clay court slowing down Zverev's serves and Alcaraz returning well, the serve is really taken away. And then the power shots for Zverev in the rally are taken away because the court is slow and Alcaraz is a great defender. But then Alcaraz has the ability also on offense to hit through any court on any defender off the forehand. And then when he can't finish points, he's got net play and drop shots. I'm going to say 3 sets for Alcaraz here because of those reasons, and he's going to be in the final. Then the other semi-final is going to feature, I've said Sinner will overpower Ruud. Oh, yeah, Tommy Paul against Sinner. I just think Sinner matches Tommy Paul with consistency, I would say. But has more power than Tommy Paul. So then he's going to overpower and control most of the rallies. 2 close sets or 3 sets to Sinner. Then finally, guys, I don't have to look at this draw for a minute. Final Rome Masters, Sinner, Alcaraz. This is what I think when it comes to clay, like the strengths that Sinner has over Alcaraz is one huge big thing. He's got a better serve. But on a clay court, that's limited. And especially on a clay court against a good returner, Sinner's serve is slowed down. The advantage is taken away, and you've got a good returner to actually get back that serve and capitalize on that. Whereas Alcaraz's strengths over Sinner is the defense. And then when the court is slow and you're very fast running down balls, it's even harder to get past a guy who's extremely fast. So now, because of the clay court and the slower court, Alcaraz's speed is accentuated and he's even harder to get past. Whereas Sinner's strength that he has over Alcaraz's serve is taken away by the court slowing down the serve. And then also, you need a big weapon to finish points and get through this slow court. Alcaraz has the big forehand, which is a bigger shot than anything Sinner has. And then when you can't finish points, it's got the drop shots and the net play. So again, probably this is going to be Alcaraz's best surface and Sinner's worst. But because they're both rivals and their matches are always great, it's going to go to a deciding set. But Sinner being limited of what his serve can do on the slow court, and Alcaraz's speed being more effective, and then Alcaraz is that big forehand to finish points. And then also clay court's a high bouncing topspin. Alcaraz has more topspin. So for all those reasons, it's very equal rivalry. These big advantages that Alcaraz have on a clay court is going to put him over the edge, and he's going to beat Sinner in 3 sets. So Carlos Alcaraz will be your 2025 Rome champion. That's my video for today. Subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up. Have a great day, night, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for watching, guys, and be back for my semi-final preview sort of towards the weekend, around Friday, Saturday, depending on wherever you are in the world. So subscribe, guys, and please, bell notification, thumbs up, and be with me Friday, Saturday for my semi-final preview. Thanks for watching. Bye for now, guys. Thanks for being with me. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't end the stream. But subscribe, bell notification, thumbs up, and thanks for being with me. And bye for now, guys.